So we're going into a primordial soup, and it's pretty appropriate. This primordial soup is just primordial.
Yeah, so it's this game on tier 192. We were at Algonquin College. Then, unfortunately, due to circumstances, for some reason...
We're now doing a recording in front of these lovely ladies.
You're so beautiful and silky smooth. So anyways, this whole game is about bacteria and the fight against the bacteria. And you disperse, like, bits of your bacteria and nanobots to fight. But there's a compromise, because if you do that...
You'll shrink. And when you
so
shrink
you
too
kill
much,
yourself.
you die.
And like it leaves you susceptible to being attacked by the nanobots
Exactly.
or viruses. I mean, it's just a virus.
It's a really interesting. It's a really
cool
game
concept.
And there are problems though. This game is early access.
The AI is very bright. It's kind of frustrating.
We've set him on the lowest difficulty. Did you notice that?
It was really close.
I think we set him on the lowest difficulty.
Yeah.
Although we might have reset it at one point because we kind of figured. Yeah. So one of the problems is the screen resolution. There's no way to set screen resolution.
It's still early access, so we had an issue that's never really happened where the screen's too big and we can't minimize it.
So we had to play
OBS, we were okay.
Like on OBS, we were okay. But
yeah, it was weird. It could see it. So the AI was frustratingly very hard. Also, multiplayer. I don't think the multiplayer, unless you're like both, there's no online multiplayer, which is kind of a shame. And I think, while it's a cool concept and while it's $2, only $2, I think
the execution.
I think it's cool. The presentation's cool, but the gameplay itself, it wears off very quickly.
Very quickly.
Yeah, and I was surprised. I thought, if you have more characters, it would be a lot cooler. And I really like the whole, like, you're sacrificing your defense for your offense. So
yeah,
I
really
think if the AI wasn't so hard,
and I really like how, depending on how long you charge your microbes,
fire back
you could set them to do some different things. Like you can create scouts to go and grab
that's the biggest thing, I think.
To make yourself
bigger. It's an okay prototype, but as a full-fledged game, I think in the future they've got to like really give more options, and definitely from there. From there, improve on and make it like have multiple levels or something, because it's really a short breeze game.
And then you hold it longer and it grows into like this huge thing that can destroy like clusters of viruses.
Yeah.
And then you hold it bigger and then it becomes like your Zorlon cannon, like it fires a straight shot at someone.
Yeah. I mean, that's all there is really to say. I think for $2 it's okay, but as a game, it doesn't have the lasting replay value. It's not interesting.
And it is just a primordial soup.
Yeah.
But if you want to buy it at your own risk. It's a fun game. It has all the feelings of a fun game, but it's so early access that we can only recommend. We could
feels like a demo more than a full game.
We could only recommend if you're that diehard enough that you don't care or you have the proper screen resolution.
Just see something big.
Because he had like a normal laptop screen, you might have just a bigger screen. So if you have that bigger screen, by all means, I think that's just the one main problem. There was also the fact that when we closed the program, it didn't close properly.
Yeah, you could tell it was a demo.
We actually had to end the task, so that's definitely early access.
Yeah. So, anyways, I think that's all we have to say.
That's all we have to say. Just definitely
try it out if you want.
Pick it up if you really, really are diehard enough to give early access games early access.
Okay.
But just remember what you're buying into. Adios.
All right. Take care. Keep on gaming, guys.
All right.